Most people think emotional strength means not feeling anything. That's wrong. Real strength is feeling everything and still choosing not to react. Before we begin, a quick reminder: if you enjoy psychology that actually improves your emotional control and mental clarity, subscribe to the channel and like this video. It helps this content reach more people who need it. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how some people seem completely untouched by chaos? Criticism doesn't shake them. Pressure doesn't rush them. Provocation doesn't move them. They're not numb. They're not arrogant. They're regulated. In this video, you'll learn how to build an unbreakable mind, not by suppressing emotions, but by mastering how you respond to them. Most people believe emotions are automatic. Something happens, gives, they react. But psychologically, reactions are learned patterns. From childhood, many of us were trained to explain ourselves immediately, defend our emotions, seek validation when challenged. This creates a dangerous habit: emotional accessibility. When people know they can provoke a reaction, they gain influence over you. That's why emotionally reactive people are easier to manipulate, pressure, and disrespect. An unbreakable mind starts by understanding this truth. Control is not about force, it's about restraint. Acting like nothing bothers you does not mean pretending you don't care. It means you feel the emotion, you register it, and you choose not to hand it control. Psychology calls this emotional regulation, not suppression. Suppression hides emotion. Regulation contains it. People with unbreakable minds don't explode and they don't implode. They pause. And that pause changes everything. The pause is one of the most powerful psychological tools you can develop. When someone criticizes you, pressures you, or disrespects you, your nervous system wants to react immediately. That urgency is what gives the other person leverage. A short pause does three things. It stabilizes your nervous system. It creates uncertainty in the other person. It repositions you as grounded and self-controlled. In psychology, the person who controls timing often controls the interaction. Silence is not weakness, it's containment. Humans subconsciously scan for emotional stability. We ask without realizing it: is this person reactive? Are they predictable? Can they be emotionally pulled? People who act like nothing bothers them send one clear signal: I am not easily moved. That signal creates respect, even without words. Not because they dominate, but because they don't chase emotional outcomes. One of the fastest ways to weaken your emotional position is psychologically, excessive explanation signals, self-doubt, approval-seeking, emotional insecurity. Strong minds understand something simple. Clarity doesn't require defense. Instead of explaining how you feel, state what you choose. Instead of justifying boundaries, hold them. When you stop over-explaining, people either adjust their behavior or reveal their intentions. Both outcomes serve you. An unbreakable mind does not mean emotional distance from everything. It means selective investment. You care deeply about your values, your peace, your direction, and less about opinions, provocations, unnecessary conflicts. This is not indifference. This is emotional economy. You stop spending energy where there is no return. When people realize they can't rush you, provoke you, guilt you, pull emotional reactions, they change their behavior. Some soften, some retreat, some escalate. Escalation is information. It reveals who relied on your emotional availability. An unbreakable mind doesn't argue for respect. It removes access to emotional leverage. Acting like nothing bothers you is not about pretending. It's about choosing response over reaction, presence over pressure, control over explanation. The strongest people aren't loud. They aren't aggressive. They aren't constantly explaining themselves. They are calm, centered, selective. That is what makes the mind unbreakable. If this video helped you understand emotional strength more clearly, subscribe to the channel and like this video for more psychology-based content. And remember this: the next time something tries to pull you emotionally, you don't need to react. You don't need to explain. You don't need to prove anything. That's how an unbreakable mind is built.